Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new coding video of the week from 98th percentile. My name is Veda, and in today's video, we're going to make a drawing app on Scratch. We all love to draw and make art, isn't it? And generally, on our system or computer, we use Paint to make art. So, isn't it a wonderful idea if we can make a similar app for ourselves on Scratch? So, for this, let me show you the demo of the app. So this is how the app looks. So this will be your stage or the canvas on which you can draw. This is the slider to set the size of your pen. These are the colors. However, you can add more colors here like yellow, pink, whichever your favorite colors are, feel free to add them. When you click on the green flag, and when I click on a particular color, you can also see that when I hover the mouse on the color, it changes its color slightly. So let's click on green. You can see that the color changes to green, and then there you go. So you can make your own art. If I try blue, red, and black. Isn't that wonderful? So what is this right here for called erase? Let's try that. So this is to erase in case you think you need to change something in your art, so you can use the erase button. To reset, you can click on the stop and start again, and you get a new canvas to make your art. So without any further delay, let's get started to create our new app. Click on the button create so that you get a new project on Scratch. Rename your app. I'm going to call it as drawing app. So the first thing I need is I need a canvas on which I can draw or make my art. So I don't need the cat sprite. I'm going to trash that. And over here, I'm going to leave this empty. So this will be our canvas. So make sure that you leave this empty. And also here you need an erase button. So we are going to design that. It's pretty simple. I'm going to click on the rectangle. Probably you can select a color of your choice. Let's say I click. Also, you have the option to use dual color. So make sure you use your creativity. And yeah, I think let me try this. I'm going to quickly draw a small rectangle. So this can be our erase button. Click on the text so that you can add the text inside. You can change the color of the text and also the font. Let me make the pixel and I'm going to write erase. There you go. So we have our erase button that is ready. I'm going to pull it right over here. Now coming to the codes for your canvas. So we always start with when green flag is clicked, and then you need to you don't have to use the go to code to set the position because it's a blank one. I'm going to use forever, and I'm going to say go to mouse pointer. This will make sure that your mouse pointer, the cursor moves with the mouse pointer, or the pen moves with the mouse pointer. Now, how do I add a pen? This is the most interesting part of this app. We're going to learn how to add extensions. So you can click on this icon in the left hand side, the bottom one. This is for add icons. Now there are so many extensions that you can add to your project. So for this one, in this video, we will add pen. However, in our coming videos, I'm going to teach you many apps and games in which we can use the other add extensions as well. So don't miss them. So for now, let's add pen, and you get all the codes for pen. Now here, when I click or when my mouse is down, I need the color to come up. So instead of if, I'm going to use if else. And in sensing, I'm going to pull out if mouse down. So I'll say if mouse down, then let's say pen down, or else let's say pen up. Let's try this code. There you go. You have the lines coming up right there. Now let's code for how are we going to clear this. When I want to restart, I need to clear this. Let's say erase all. When green flag is clicked, we are going to erase all. What about the size of the pen? Now, size is something that changes or it can change. So we're going to declare a variable and call it as size. Let me call this size and we will say for all sprites. That's correct. Now here, let's have a slider. Now the slider will make sure that you can change the size of your pen. Let's set our variable to size by 5. So take the operator for divide and here we will choose, let's choose the set pen size. There you go. So set the pen size to, and then let's take the divide operator. Over here, we are going to have size. And let's divide it by 5. So there you go. Let's snap this inside and try that. So if I give a higher number, there you have a thicker pen. And then the thickness keeps increasing as you move your slider. So the codes for the pen are done. Now let's start again. Now we need the colors. Now all the colors are going to be different sprites. So let's make small circles. You can start with a red. You can use primary colors. Draw a circle. And there you have the red. Don't worry about the line because when you stop and start, it will be gone. So copy this. Make sure you click on copy. Control C. And let's make another sprite, say for yellow. So I'm going to, okay, let's go with the green one. And let's bring this as well. Control V again. Change the color, this time probably to a yellow shade. And here's a palette of colors, isn't it? So when you click on stop and start, those lines disappear. Let's add one last one. I'm going to make this black for now. Make sure you can add as many colors as possible. You can have a brown and you can have purple, you can have a shade of pink. So make sure that you add all those colors. There you go. So my palette of colors is ready. My button for erase is ready as well as my pen is ready. Now when I click on the red sprite, the pen color has to change. We are going to treat the color as well like a variable. So even that is something that can change. So we can say make a variable first. We can call this as color for all sprites, and we can say when this sprite is clicked, you can say forever set the color to, you can type out red over here. Now the same codes, you can copy and paste it for the rest of the colors. You can call this green. The next one will be yellow. And the last one is going to be black. So now we have given the events as to what should be the variable when you click on these buttons, but we have to change the color of the pen as well, because now when I click on red, of course, it doesn't work. So let's get back to our pen or the stage. Over here, let's say when green flag is clicked, forever. Now we will say if, go to operators and take the equal to sign. Go to variables. Over here, if color is equal to red, make sure that you're using the same spelling or the case. So if it's all in uppercase, make sure you're writing the uppercase over here. So if color is equal to red, then I click on the pen and I set color to. Take this code over here. You can use the color picker right here and select the red color. There you go. When I click on the red sprite, so you can see that the pen color changes to red. So similarly, we have to code for the other colors as well. It's pretty simple. You can just right click on the code, duplicate them, and we'll give green over here. Use the color picker and pick green color, and the same with yellow and black as well. Let's try yellow. And then let's give the color for black. There we go. So how about the arrays? How do we code for the arrays? Now, when you click on the arrays, you can give the color as white because your background is white as well, and then it will look like it has erased your art or your drawing. So let us try this. There you go. There, the green one, the yellow one, and the black one. I think the colors are working perfectly fine. Now let's click on the erase button. So let's say when this sprite is clicked. Now over here in your pen, we also need to add the color for white. So when this sprite is clicked, we can say forever set the color to white. So it's the same code. Now you can go back here, duplicate the same code, bring it at the bottom, and here we'll say white. Use the color picker again to select the white part. So let's try this. I'm going to keep the thickness a little higher. And yes, I think that works perfectly fine. Let me try the green one. That works perfectly fine as well. Now say I have made a mistake and I want to erase this. Yes, that works perfectly fine as well. That's great, isn't it? So you made a little drawing app in less than 15 minutes. That's wonderful. So go ahead and try out your new drawing app. Show it to your younger siblings, your cousins, your family and friends. I'm sure they will like it and they will enjoy it.